Salakia. Isaiah 60:7. All the flocks of Kedar shall be gathered together unto thee. The rams of Nebaioth shall minister unto thee. They shall come up with acceptance on mine altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory. All right, they shall come up with acceptance on my altar, meaning there will be sacrifices in the kingdom, but not for sin. There won't be any sin offerings in the kingdom because we'll be a nation of righteous people, but there will be things like free will offerings, etc. You know, are we ready? You know, and also, like, let me just read what I got here. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 16. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles and shalt suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt know that I, Yahweh, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. All right, so it says, thou also shalt suck the milk of Gentiles and shalt suck the breast of kings, meaning this is pretty much this is poetic speaking, right? It's talking about us Israelites getting the riches, goods, and resources of the heathen nations. We're gonna get all that. We're gonna get all of that, man. You know, just wait. Just wait. I literally seen a video, and Lord willing, you know, I'm gonna try to download iMovie so I can put these things together. You know, I seen the video of this dude. All right, you know, a quick thought just popped in my head. I seen a video of this guy. Okay, he you know, he pretty much, you know, painted the floor. And when I first saw it, I thought the floor was made out of a certain stone or something. But he painted the floor. And Lord willing, I'll put the video, you know, to what, you know, I'll put the video in this video at the end of this video. Lord willing, I'll put the video I'm speaking about at the end of this video. All right. But the guy, he painted the floor, all right, a certain color, you know, but it didn't look like, you know, your average floor, man. You know, it looked like, you know, like it was a stone the way he painted it. All right, but the thing is, in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to get the actual thing. You imagine that, man? You know, these stones, okay? You imagine having a floor made out of obsidian or gold, man. Or obsidian, gold, and rubies all mixed together. Different precious stones. All right? Imagine that, man. All right? Even further, we'll jump it down, Isaiah 60:21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my plant and the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. Thy people also shall be all righteous. Meaning the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven are going to be all righteous because we're going to have the laws, statutes, and commandments in the inward parts. Okay? So we're going to be 100% righteous, man. We ain't going to sin no more. Okay? See? In the beautiful kingdom, right, the nation of Israel is going to be on point. You know, and that even trickles down so much to the point where you're not going to go outside and see Jake smoking a cigarette, okay? Or walk down the street and hear Jake talking about fucking another man's wife. You're not going to hear that in the kingdom of heaven, you know, and you're not going to hear that in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're going to be, we're going to be good, in us Israelites, we're going to be good in the kingdom, okay? We're going to be living good, man. We're going to be living good, all right? You know, verse 22, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. It says, Yahweh will hasten it in his time. Little one shall become 1,000. All right, so let's talk about how Israelites will multiply in the kingdom. So here it is. We're going to have our nation back. You know, we're going to have our nation right. Okay, we're going to have our land back because we are going to get our land back. Isaiah 14:1 tells you that. You know. We're going to be living righteously in the kingdom. We're going to have all these different things. Okay? Our women are going to be in order. You know, as well as the men. All right? You know? And then we're going to have tons and tons of kids on top of that. And these heathen nations are going to be under us. The earth is going to be set back in order. All right? It's going to go back to the way it was in the Garden of Eden. All right? You know? Going to go back to, let me say it again, it's going to go back to the way it was during the time of the Garden of Eden, okay? You know? So, just, hey, hey, man, are you ready? You sincere, like-minded brothers that teach the doctrine that the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teach. Are you ready? Are you ready for this new rulership, man? Are you ready? Because it's going to come. It's gonna come, man. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens, meaning a new rulership. 2 Ezra 6 and 9 is the precept. And a new earth, meaning a refreshed planet earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay, meaning Yahweh's kingdom and rulership will be a righteous rulership. Okay? You see? So are you ready? On top of that, we're going to get our payback on the heathens. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 2, starting in verse 25. But that, and this is in red letters, all right, showing you that Yahweh Shai said this. But that which you have already, hold fast till I come. That word for fast in the Greek pretty much goes in the meaning to not discard or let go. So you got to hold on to this faith. It says, verse 26, and he that overcometh to keepeth my works to the end. All right, so to those men that endure, all right, in his faith, go through all the trials and tribulations, all right, go through all of that, man. Okay, and endure to the end, which is going to be the elect. So to him will I give power over the nations. So the elect are going to have power over these heathen nations, man. Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. And that vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, meaning beating up the heathens, man. Okay? You're going to get that privilege as well. Okay? Man, you just, man, yo. And then, hey, you're going to be, man. And then on top of that, hey, man, Yahweh Shai is going to give his elect. This is something else that came to my mind. Yahweh Shai is going to give his elect different various planets. This is the book of St. John, chapter 14, and verse 2. Starting verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in Yahweh, believe it also in me. Verse 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. Those mansions those mansions are planets. Okay, even Esau will tell you that, there's planets out there, okay, that I believe he said either habitable or more habitable than Earth. Okay? So, hey man, and the elect is going to inherit, and receive these different planets, man. Yahweh Shai is going to give these planets to his elect. Okay? It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a real beautiful thing. Let me get this as well. Just going into different various things about, the kingdom, man. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 36, and starting at verse 8. But ye, O mountains of Israel, ye shall shoot forth your branches and yield your fruit to my people of Israel, for they are at hand to come. So the land is about to receive the real Israelites, man. Okay, they are at hand to come. Verse 9, for behold, I am for you, and I will turn unto you. You shall be tilled and sown. Okay. Tilled goes into a land being worked on, and sown goes into producing or yielding seed. So the land of Israel is about to be worked upon and grow seed. There'll be a revival of trees and plants and waters, etc. All right, but the land will be worked upon and seed will grow. All right, really, and it's going to be worked upon by the slaves of the Israelites. We are going to have slaves. Okay, Isaiah 14 and 2, Revelation 13 and 10. We're going to have concubines as well, man. Many wives, many concubines. All right. Verse 10, it says, and I will multiply men upon you, all the house of Israel, even all of it. See, and that's the precept we read in Isaiah 60, where it says, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. All right. And we're having so many children. All right. Because, the elect, but it's going to start with the elect, because the elect is going to bring back the 2/3, okay, in the kingdom of heaven. The Lord is going to multiply Israelite men upon the land of Israel. All right, starting with the elect, and the elect is going to bring back the 2/3. So the 2/3 are going to have to die on this side. All right, this time period that we currently live in, before Jacob's rulership. All right, and then and in the kingdom of heaven, 2/3 will have to, will come back, you know, through they're gonna grow up as newborn babies in the kingdom. Okay, from the elect, having dealing with these different women that the elect are gonna have in the kingdom of heaven. Right? It says, "And the city shall be inhabited, and the waste shall be builded." All right. Verse 11, "And I will multiply upon you man and beast, and they shall increase and bring fruit, and I will settle you after your old estates, and will do better unto you than at your beginnings, and ye shall know I'm Yahweh." And also another thing, man, you can just, look at the brother Manatazak Benyamia 144's videos, man. He be going hard, man, with them videos, man. Giving you an idea how the kingdom of heaven is going to be like. All right. Jump around in this chapter. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 4. "And Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. Neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away." So in the kingdom of heaven, there's not going to be any more death, all right, among the Israelites. There will be no more sorrow among the Israelites, okay, or crying, or any more pain. This is on all levels. On all levels, physical, mental, spiritual, ain't going to be that upon the Israelites, okay? And the Israelites ain't going to die no more as well, all right, in the kingdom. So you'll be able to see your great times a million, grandfather, grandmother, okay? Let me jump down. Verse 19, it says, "And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third a chalcedony, the fourth an emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth a topaz, the 10th a chrysoprasus, the 11th a jacinth, the 12th an amethyst." And you can look up all these different stones, all right, on Google, okay? But this is the precept Tobit 13, verse 16 through 17. We're going to have these things in the kingdom. The book of Tobit, chapter 13, starting in verse 16. "For Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds and precious stone. Thy walls and towers and battlements of pure gold, and the streets of Jerusalem shall be paved with beryl and carbuncle and stones of Ophir." All right? So we're even going to have gold in the streets, okay? In the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so just wait, man. Just wait. Okay, just wait. And the kingdom of heaven, once again, with them different planets, we're going to have these different planets that we can go to. We won't need, a spaceship, but we can literally go to them in the bodies that we'll receive. Ain't going to be no more death, We could go out there, okay, which we will be able to, all right, with those new bodies that we will receive, okay? We'll be able to be on our new planets, okay, with our wives and children, etc., man. Brothers are going to have their own chariots, their own so-called UFOs, okay? And you know this is true because look at the so-called white man. He has his own private jets, So-called white man has his own private jets, his own private helicopters. So why can't we have our own chariots, man? The Lord has chariots, okay? You see, man, talk about women, you're gonna have, man, oh man. Most beautiful, because on this side, another thing, on this side, you see a really beautiful woman. One thing that, the one thing that this society has is, oh, she's out of your league. Nah, man. That ain't gonna happen. We're gonna have the most beautiful in the kingdom of heaven. You Israelite men, all right, you're gonna have a beautiful woman, man, and she's only gonna be worried about you. She's only gonna be worried about you in the kingdom. Picture that. In the kingdom of heaven, she's only gonna be worried. She's not gonna commit adultery. She's not gonna have a wandering eye. All right, wanting to be with another man. All right, picture that, man. Most beautiful woman. You know, on this side, you know, you may get a little nervous, you know, because you're dealing with a 10, so to speak. You know, she looks really good, and now, you know, start getting, you know, nervous and stuff. And that's not going to be in the kingdom, okay? You know, she not going to leave you. Once she's your wife, she's going to be your wife forevermore. All right? You know, she's not going to leave you, okay? No more sorrow. Okay, we read. All right? But all this is coming, man. You know? So, hey, man, just wait. Just wait. You know, I specifically, you know, speaking about women, I specifically, you know, like a certain kind of women. You know? Like, you know, it's my own, you know, different things, you know. Women are going to be right. Ain't going to be no more that stink, man. If you know what I'm talking about, ain't going to be no more that filthy, you know, stench, you know what I'm talking about. That comes from within between the crevices, you know. Ain't going to be that fishy smell, you know, coming from their vagina, man. It's not going to happen in the kingdom. All right? You know, our women will be on point, especially the so-called, even the so-called black woman. Okay? She's going to have her hair. All right? She's going to have her, you know, she's not going to be wearing no more wigs. Look, man, you don't have to worry about your women wearing revealing clothes, going outside in the sight of other men. You know? On this side, you know, it's like you can, man. On this side, it's like, you know, you can barely get that, you know. And if a woman does, you know, it's like she does it reluctantly, you know, unless it's a sincere sister that's trying to repent, right? But yeah, okay. So hey, man, Jake, you know, we're going through it right now, man. But are you ready? We going through hell now, but are you ready to be in rulership, man? Are you ready? Are you ready to be in rulership, man? All right? You sincere so-called, you sincere like-minded brothers that teach the doctrine that the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teach. Right? Are you ready? Are you ready to rule under Yahweh Shai and King David? All right? Are you ready, man? Oh, man. Like a brother said, man, he's ready to see angels, meet angels, greet angels, walk on sandy beaches, okay? Look, in the kingdom of heaven, that's gonna be nation of Israel's heaven, man. All right? I'm starting to smile a little bit, man. You know, in the kingdom of heaven, that's going to be Israel's heaven. But guess what? It's going to be Esau's hell. Esau going to be catching pure, sheer hell in the kingdom. Okay? Esau's going to be catching hell, man. We're right now, nation of Israel is in hell, you know? Meaning, you know, we're in this low-down condition. All right? But this is Esau's heaven. You know, and you can really see that. Look, right now, Esau can... Any time of the year, Esau can fly to another country or all the way on the other side of the world, not have to worry about bills when he gets back, all right? He can walk on nice sandy beaches, man, with his pale ass, with his red ass, man. His fucking red ass feet in the sand, you know, with his fucking wife, his 2 red ass children. You know, meanwhile, Jake is back over here, you know, with a $15 puffer jacket in the cold, all right? And ashy hands, all right, wheeling a cart full of groceries back to their apartment so they can have something to eat for who knows how long. Maybe a couple days, okay? Until their next paycheck. You see? Oh, but it's going to flip, man. Oh, it's going to flip. It's going to flip. We're going to be in rulership and they're going to be under us. Just wait, man. Just wait. They're going to be getting their backs beat in. Going to be having whips, beating the shit out of them in the kingdom. We're going to have fun doing it too. On this side, man, you already know what happens if you know, you a so-called black, for example, you know, you so-called black man, you hit a so-called white man, you already know what's going to happen. they really gonna come after you. But if they kill you, so notice how I said if you beat on them, it's gonna be really bad for you. But if they kill you, they gonna get let off scot free. They gonna be let go freer than air, man. Okay, that's that. But our heaven is gonna be Esau's hell, man. I'm ready, man. It's gonna start when Yahweh Shah returns, man. So you brothers, hold fast to your faith all the way to when Yahweh Shah returns, man. Hold fast, man. Never give up, never. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and uplifting. I'm gonna give all the praise, honor, and glory to whom rightfully belongs, which is Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Peace, which in Hebrew is Shalom, and Shalom to the elect.
What? My nigga, the craziest part is it being it's not even top coded.